Maybe see,
You can sit for a minute, do you speed listen, because I'll speed talk, because I don't want to take any more Laura's time. And besides that, this man over there took half my Drash, but we won't go there. So I'm going to ask you, have you ever flown in a plane?
yes.
Have you ever flown?
Yeah.
And when you're flying and you see these wonderful fluffy things up in the air, and you think, ooh, this is going to be fun. We're going to go right into this big marshmallow or this cotton candy. And what happens when you get into it? And what else? What does it look like? Fog. It's like fog. You can't see much. Well, what would happen if the pilot got distracted during that time? Oh, he couldn't have. Well, this same thing happened as the children of Israel were going through. What would have happened if Moses had gotten distracted? I think Rabbi kind of touched on that. So if Moses got distracted, even though he didn't, the people, like he said, grumbled and complained and moaned and groaned and never happy about anything. I have to have a cheat sheet today. Because, anyway, but don't we do the same thing?
Yes.
Yeah, we do. And again, he alluded to that. We've had a couple of instances, probably more than a couple, where we're not happy. And did we go to leadership? No, we go. Pretty soon it spreads out to the whole congregation. And leadership is going, I didn't know anything about it. So, we're not much different than those people, the children of Israel when they're going through. So we kind of go ahead with our own ideas and we just jump ahead of God. Because, as you saw, we just appointed another leader today. You got problems? You go to the leaders. And then, well, you go to God first, but you go to the leaders. There's a little song, and some of you might know that. Did you know in the days of old when the Israelites didn't do what they were told because of their stubbornness, they failed the test? When they faltered in their faith each time by their whining and a crying for a sign, the Lord simply told them this: you've got to take another lap around Mount Sinai till you learn your lesson, till you stop your whining and you quit your rebelling. When you learn to stand in your day of testing by trusting and obeying the Lord. That's what we need to do. There was an old Navajo years ago, and I probably told some of you this, that said it's not going to be war that's going to destroy our country. It's going to be technology.
Oh, yes.
And we can tell that by Facebook right now. What it's doing. We've got the mob mentality going. And Laura, you're going to identify with this one. There are so many, now with this building the wall thing, and I'm not going to go into, I'm for or against it, I don't want to know how you feel about it. However, the blanket statement that's out there now is we should deny citizenship and jobs and everything else to any illegal immigrant that comes across the border. Any one of them. God says, be nice, be kind, because what? You were once foreigners.
Oh, yes.
You can't do that blanket statement. I know several undocumented that are absolutely wonderful people. They are godly people. They are good fathers. They are good mothers. They are just good believers. And they're trying to do the right thing. Now, yeah, take away the druggies, take away all of that stuff, fine. Take them and boot them back to somewhere. But there are people, because they can't leave their country. And I'm sure you might have something to say about that one. They can't leave. They can't just go to whatever the office is and say, I need a visa, let me out here. Okay. So we have a tendency, I think, to look at faults in others. And mainly it's because we see the same faults in ourselves. It's easy for me to look at somebody and say, oh, you need to lose some weight, when I look in the mirror and say, yeah, you should make a weight. However, what's our job here as believers in this congregation? We have a rabbi up here who does what? He looks for the best in people. He looks only for those things that will build us up. He doesn't look that, yeah, we're not perfect, as we say. We have faults. But there's good. Everybody does, but there's good in everybody, and we need to look for that and not say, as we leave this congregation and you drive home today and say, did you see, did you know, did you hear? No, let's say, wasn't that a wonderful whatever it was? This is what we need to do.
Yes. Amen.
Amen.
Some of you know this. You do sing it.
Yeah.
This is what I would want people to say about me, and I hope you do too. Sing. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. When I am strong, when I am on your shoulders, raise me up to more.